Hey, welcome to Freedom on Fire. This is your boy Robert Brownton. I got some exciting news. The Maverick is back. That's right, the Maverick. John McCain, the Maverick, did some Maverick-ishy stuff, and he bucked against that bill, that health care bill that the Republicans are trying to push, the Trump crap bill. And it seems like it's not going to go through. And Mitch McConnell is doing his best. Mitch, Mr. Turtle Dude, Turtle Boy. You losing, man. Stop. It gets me, man. Majority of Republicans that's not in office, regular Republican people who normally vote Republicans, think we should have single-payer health care. We got majority of Democrats think we should have. Majority of America wants single-payer, and these fools are ignoring the Democrats and their Republican base and the independents, saying we don't care what you want, we care about what we want you to have. We the only ones that want to have universal health care. We the only one that get to have it because we're so special. I put you in office, Doc. If you got it, I want it too. I put you in office to make sure we have what they call the pursuit of happiness. The same pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness is me voting for you. That is pursuing happiness. Me voting for somebody who's going to have my best interests. It's not going out there just getting a job. It's a lot of people who got jobs still not able to pay their medical bills. Well, get 2 jobs. Get 3 jobs. What, I got to die? I thought saving lives was the right thing to do. Making sure people are accommodated was the right thing to do, physically, mentally, and medically. Yet Republicans continue to push. Hey, Turtle Boy, Mitch McConnell, stop. To me, when you are viscerally pushing a policy that's going to bring more harm, that's going to put more people in debt, that's going to put people more in a position where they can't get the health care that they need, to the point that they can physically die because they're getting lack of access to medical service. And when I mean lack of access, I'm not talking about dollar-wise. Because if you base medical help on the dollar, there's not many people who have access to the treatment that they need, the drugs and the different types of treatment. That's not access. Access is making healthcare a right for all. In this type of situation, it should not be based on how much freaking money you got should determine whether you live or die, or what kind of access to healthcare you get. Every modern country has it. And for you fake narratives that we're pushing in the Republican Party, socialized healthcare. Yes, it is. And it's working for England, who's not communist. It's working for Canada, not a communist country. It's working for Australia. It's working for Scotland. It's working for a lot of countries that are westernized countries. So take your communism, socialism, talking points and turn them sideways and stick it where the sun don't shine. Way up there. Because it don't work no more. The people want it. They want it now. It is a right. Just like you have a right to attorney, and that's going to have to change soon. Now, to you Democrats who want to keep this talking point saying our number one goal is to save Obamacare. You mean your number one goal is to save Romney Care, which Obama took and decided to utilize it to appease to Republicans and appease to Wall Street and appease to the medical industry and the pharmaceutical industry. So you're fighting hard to keep that crap. Sure, a lot of people are covered, but a lot of people are not covered, and a lot of people are not going to get covered. Is that the best you can do? Now, the Affordable Health Care Act will take care of its own, but I suggest you politicians work with your state's leadership. Remember the state that you're supposed to be representing politicians, congressmen in the House and in the Senate? Remember the state who sent you to Washington, D.C.? How about work with your state to enact single payer since you want to use the Republicans. First of all, we need to win the House back. With the rate you Democrats are going, you're not going to win the House back. You are not doing the autopsy. You're not looking from within, and you're blaming everybody under the sun, including the rain, and not blaming your crooked Democratic Party that corrupted the primaries, that colluded and schemed to get Hillary to win that primary way before the Russians. See, if the Russians did it, they took a blueprint from you. And if you're not pushing that, go to your states, which put you in the Congress, go to the people who represent you, and go to the state body that you're going to represent. Go to your state body and grab and push Medicare. We can bypass this filibuster proof, this majority Republican Congress. We can bypass them. You stop making excuses. Sign your name on the bill number 1. That's your Four Corners plan. And then you go to work with your state to enact single payer. Don't tell me it can't be done. If you feel it can't be done, why don't you set up a summit with Britain, Canada, Scotland, Australia, Germany, even Russia has health care. Cuba has great health care. Why don't you get together and have a health care summit and learn how it can be done instead of saying that it can't be done or making every excuse under the sun for not enacting single payer. There's no excuses, and the people are real animate about this, that if you don't support it, guess what? We're going to look at each individual that is not in support of the national bill, and we're not going to vote for you. Read our lips. If you don't support it, we're not supporting you. People are dying. And we're not going to put in people in office who are not going to do whatever they can to help from the least among us to the greatest among us to have equal access to health care without paying high costs. We don't want Obama care anymore. We'll settle for it, but we don't want it. It's not enough until everybody is covered. We're going to continue to fight. We're not going to stop. You're not going to shut us up. And we're going to continue to press you if we have to press you out of office for single payer. And if you feel like you can't get it back, why don't you run on that message and win the House back in 2018? Do that first. Yet at the meantime, work with your state leaders to get it done in your state. We don't need that majority Republican Congress to push it. That is an excuse, and we're not going to let you slide for it. Go to your state, work with your state on the plan, and you help your governor or whoever push it. The people will be on your side as long as you're on their side. And you want to become a hero? You want to become a rising star? It's time for you to do the right thing. By the people, for the people. And the people will do the right thing by you, by keeping you in the office because you have their best interests at heart. Now, my hats off to you, John McCain. I don't agree with you on a lot of stuff, but in this case, especially this Russia crap, I appreciate you for it, Doc. And hey, Democrats, I'm an independent. Any Republican that's going to do the right by the people, even though it may be inconvenience for you, I'm going to congratulate them because I don't care about your party status. I care about your actions. And John McCain deserves my support and appreciation when it comes to this particular issue. And any other Republicans that's not going to vote for him. Thank you. There are people dying right now that thank you. That if you take away this, they won't get the health care they need. You don't want to be responsible for that. And the Democrats want to continue to use that so they can run on that against you. Don't let them run on that against you. Continue to support the bill. And then, Democrats, get your head out your behind. Own up to your own sucky loss. Stop blaming everybody. And get your butt to working for the people on Bob TV, Freedom on Fire. Peace. Hey, this is your boy Bob TV with Freedom on Fire and Rob Report. I want to thank you for watching the webcast. Make sure you share these segments all across your social media network. Like and share, subscribe, and maybe I invite a couple other people to do the same thing. You make the difference. I also want to thank you for those who support this channel through Patreon, whether it's 50 cents to $50 million. It goes right back into what we do here. So like the lights that you're looking at right now, that's because of something that you did. So I really appreciate it. I want to thank my man Vegimatic for the Blue Yeti mic, one of the top microphones out right now. He knew I needed the mic, so he blessed me with it. So all of you guys make the difference into this channel growing, and I really want to appreciate you for that. Also, by all means, again, continue to share your comments at the bottom of each video. Just don't get so visceral to the people who may disagree with me or may disagree with you. This calling out name stuff, that's not for this channel. So please try not to call people names, personal names. Now you can call some of the stuff they talk about crap. I say that. But just don't attack people personally. Words really hurt when you start attacking people personally, because these people really believe these things, and you're not gonna take away their belief by calling them names. So please don't do that on this channel. But nevertheless, I appreciate you guys. We're shooting for 2,000 now, so I need your help. So as my pastor would say, reach one, teach one. I mean, let's reach out. You got the information. Make sure you share with other people and try to get them to subscribe to the channel so we can grow and expand. Again, the money, the finances that you give in your Patreon account, it goes into equipment. So I want to thank you for personally helping this endeavor grow. And last but not least, I am going to think about starting a Wolf Pack soon, trying to learn from Tim Black and my other brothers out there on how to do it. I'm not going to do it right away. I probably won't do it till I hit about 5,000. Then we'll start thinking about something like that, or maybe a little more. But the Patreon account is fine for now. $1, it doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, it'll help grow this channel as much as I can, as much as we can. I'm Bob TV. Freedom on Fire. Rob Report. Peace.